So this video is going to be a bit of a ramble. It's going to be a bit of a mess. I'm going to try and organize this as best as I can. Normally I write a script for these kind of videos, but this time I'm just going to go right from the heart. Hi. I hope you're having a good day, whoever is watching this. Me? I'm not so good. Those who know me and have been paying attention probably know that as well. It's October right now, and I've been having periodic breakdowns this year since like April. They've been getting worse and more frequent, and I even sought outside help, but okay, it's helped a little, but not exactly sure if it's helped enough. It's strange though. Like I've gotten a lot of different things going on like especially this last year, with people and whatever, you know. You'd think I'd be happy, or maybe a lot happier than when I first started. I thought I would be happier, but something keeps gnawing at me, and I think it's just that idea that I want my life to mean something. I know that seems, I don't know. Instead of that, I just sort of feel lost, like I'm just kind of doing things aimlessly. There's this animation where this guy hides under the roof. I'll put it here. He hides under the roof when it's raining, only to realize that it's still raining when he's under it, but just on him. It kind of feels like that. And like adding to that analogy, like how a car gets stuck in like the mud when it like really rains hard, and your tire just keeps spinning and spinning and you can't get out. Does that make sense? I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like that. Like maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I did something to someone in this whole content sphere. Maybe this is just not where I'm supposed to be. I don't know. Like I made dumb mistakes. But I don't know. It's funny because streaming is what kept me sane, especially through my disability. I have congestive heart failure, and when my heart failure was like at its peak, I couldn't even walk. People always mention having a hard time walking up a flight of stairs. I couldn't even walk down a flight of stairs, like without my heart giving out. I had nothing. I was nothing. And so many people like you who's watching right now made this into something. And I'll always be eternally grateful for that. And those who know me know that I have a issue with pleasing everybody. Some people think it's a positive to make everyone happy, but not always. But in this sort of content sphere, you can't do that. You can't please everyone. But then you get so focused on the fact that you can't please everyone that it really starts to hurt you inside. Like it starts to ache. And then suddenly you just have a tough time pleasing anyone. I think a lot of other content creators can probably relate to that. I don't really see a lot of people talking about it, but it's probably just one of those things that, even your favorite content creators probably just keep inside. They don't talk about it, but it's there. But even when it seems like people are happy around me, not just based on content, but, trying to be a member of the community of like, VTubing, streaming, whatever, it doesn't feel like I'm doing enough. And again, it just makes me feel lost. Like I know some folks will probably say, some people, in my own community will say that I'm doing enough, you're doing great, and, whatever. And there's so many of them are very understanding. It's one of my biggest fears, honestly, is disappointing all of you. Like, I don't want to do that. But then things happen. Things always happen in this community. People happen. They sort of show you their other side. We got Google Docs coming everywhere. Friends that you thought were really close suddenly disappear. Like they were just there to get what they wanted from you. And some of them suddenly hate you. It even feels like sometimes in my own little nook of people, my own little community, it feels like my own words go out the wind. Like I have to jingle keys to get people to just listen. It's not fun. Feeling this way is not fun. It's not fun to be talked over, to be ignored by people you thought you were close to. I met so many people on this journey, and really it's been about making people happy and making friends for me. At least for me. You know, again, I was so low back then. You know, it was almost 10 years, like 10 years ago. Was it 8 years now? Yeah, about 8 years or 9. It was 2017 when I was diagnosed. I was so low, being stuck at home. No friends to be there or anything like that. And I just wanted to meet people. And that idea never really changed, even till now. Yeah, back in 2017, even 2025, the idea never changed. And you know, all the stuff that comes with like being a content creator, like deals and sponsors and, you know, going to this website, whatever, all that stuff can be great. But I never really came here for any of that. Like, I came here for you watching. And even with like the most recent stuff we've been doing and announced or whatever, I just don't feel like I deserve it. Or maybe I haven't earned it yet. Maybe because, you know, what does my life mean? I don't know. I just want to be proud of myself. And I just want to know that the last 10 years of me doing content creation hasn't been an absolute waste. And I don't mean to diminish people's work when I say this. Some folks have worked pretty hard, and that's undeniable. But to see so many people who have just started even recently and just passed by me, it's hard not to think that the last 10 years have been a waste. I don't know, maybe I'm just whining, maybe I'm just complaining. But is it entitlement when to think so much of what you do should mean something? I don't know. I think this next week, I'm just going to take a break. It's going to be... There was some things planned, and I did have some other things IRL planned as well. I was going to work around everything. But I think, given how I feel and that stuff, I think it's best to just take it easy. At least for a week. We'll see. I appreciate you all taking the time to listen to me ramble. I know it's kind of all over the place. And I hope whoever you are watching this, that things get better for you. Okay? You're not alone. I know it could feel that way sometimes though. I know. Thank you. And as always, stay safe and be kind.